Hey everybody, today I wanted to make a list of movies directed by Richard Linklater, the American filmmaker known for unique storytelling, with heavy dialogue, human connection, and real moments in time. I made this after listening to a recent episode of the Rewatchables podcast. Here's the list in order of release date. I'll do a quick ranking at the end if you stick around. Starting with his first movie from 1988, It's Impossible to Learn to Plow by Reading Books.
A young man travels across the country, visiting friends and meeting strangers. There's no traditional plot, just a quiet observation of everyday life and travel. 1990, Slacker. A plotless, dialogue-driven snapshot of a day in the life of Austin, Texas. A series of quirky, aimless characters connected by loose encounters and conversations. 1993, Dazed and Confused. A coming-of-age comedy set on the last day of school of 1976. Following a group of high school freshmen and seniors as they navigate parties, hazing, and uncertainties of youth. 1995, Before Sunrise. A romantic drama following an American man and a French woman who meet on a train and decide to spend one night wandering around Vienna together. An exploration of love, connection, and life's fleeting moments. First movie in the Before trilogy. 1996, SubUrbia. A drama set over one night in a bland suburban town, following a group of aimless 20-somethings as they hang out at a convenience store. A portrait of 1990s suburban youth. 1998, The Newton Boys. A crime drama based on the true story of charming bank-robbing brothers in 1920s America. A laid-back caper with minimal violence, focusing on loyalty, ambition, and dozens of heists. 2001, Waking Life. An animated film following a young man drifting through a dreamlike world, encountering philosophers, eccentrics, and strangers. Shot in live action, then rotoscoped into a trippy, fluid animation. 2001, Tape. A drama set entirely in a motel room, following three high school friends reuniting after years apart. What starts as casual catching up unravels into tense, claustrophobic confrontation over a murky past incident, all captured in real time with raw digital video. 2003, School of Rock. A comedy about a washed-up rocker who fakes his way into a substitute teaching gig at a posh prep school, where he transforms a class of straight-laced kids into a rock band. This is Linklater's most mainstream hit. 2004, Before Sunset. A romantic drama, second in the Before trilogy. Jesse and Celine reunite in Paris. They spend an afternoon walking, talking, and picking up on their electric connection as if no time has passed. Shot in real time. A tender, bittersweet dive into love, regret, and what-ifs. 2005, Bad News Bears. A remake of the 1976 film about an ex-baseball player turned coach of a hopeless Little League team as he whips the misfits into shape with unconventional tactics. A light and irreverent sports comedy. 2006, Fast Food Nation. A drama that weaves interlocking stories to expose the dark underbelly of the American fast food industry. A sharp, unsettling critique of corporate greed and labor abuses. 2006, A Scanner Darkly. A sci-fi thriller set in a dystopian future, where an undercover cop hooked on substance D is surveilling his own life as drug addiction blurs reality. The film uses rotoscope animation to create a paranoid, hallucinatory vibe. 2008, Me and Orson Welles. A coming-of-age drama set in 1937 New York, following a teenager who lands a role in Orson Welles' groundbreaking theater production as he navigates egos, a fling with an assistant, and backstage chaos. A blend of theater nostalgia and youthful discovery. 2011, Bernie. A dark comedy about a beloved small-town mortician who befriends a wealthy widow until her controlling nature pushes him too far. Based on a true story, with mockumentary interviews of real residents from the small town. 2013, Before Midnight. Third movie in the Before trilogy. Jesse and Celine are now a couple with children, vacationing in Greece. The romantic drama takes place over one day and night, where witty banter turns into raw, messy arguments about love, parenting, and midlife struggles. Each of the three movies were shot and set exactly 9 years apart. 2014, Boyhood. Famously shot over 12 years, Boyhood follows Mason from age 6 to 18, growing up with his divorced parents and sister. There's no big plot, just life unfolding through school, family moves, first loves, and quiet moments. The real-time aging of the cast creates an unmatched authenticity, making it a groundbreaking, tender portrait of everyday coming of age. 2016, Everybody Wants Some, a spiritual sequel to Dazed and Confused, following a college freshman and his rowdy baseball teammates over the weekend before classes start. They party, chase girls, and vibe to a killer soundtrack. A nostalgic love letter to youth freedom and carefree days. 2017, Last Flag Flying, a drama comedy following 3 Vietnam veterans, reuniting decades later to bury one of their sons. They road trip to retrieve the body, bicker, and reflect on war and friendship. A poignant, funny mix of anti-war sentiment and human connection. A loose sequel to The Last Detail from 1973. 2019, Where'd You Go Bernadette, a comedy drama about a brilliant architect turned recluse mom. Overwhelmed by SubUrbia and a feud with her neighbor, she vanishes before a family trip, leaving her husband and daughter to piece together what happened to her. 2022, Apollo 10.5, A Space-Aged Childhood. A rotoscope animation blending nostalgia with fantasy as a boy imagines being recruited for a secret lunar mission before Apollo 11. It's less about plot and more about a kid's eye view of the space age, a time capsule of 1960s Americana about suburban life, TV dinners, and moon landing fever. 2023, Hitman, an action comedy about a mild-mannered professor and police contractor who poses as a fake hitman to trap would-be clients. When he meets a woman seeking to kill off her abusive husband, their flirty connection spirals into a mix of deception and real feelings. 2025, Blue Moon, a music biography focusing on the final days of songwriter Loren's Hart during the opening night of Oklahoma, grappling with alcoholism and depression in a tight, dialogue-driven drama. Here's a snapshot of all the movies on the list, ranked with the top 3 scores highlighted from each website. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this. Leave a comment if I missed something important.